All those that put their trust in Egypt shall be confounded. Giving all praises, honor, and glorification to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to the elect. This is the book of Isaiah 36 and 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, and Egypt is America spiritually, whereon if a man lean, I will go into his hand. It will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. Right, so if you trust in Egypt, in Esau, Edom's wicked system, if you trust in him, he will bite thee, because Esau is known as that old serpent, the dragon, the devil. Okay, and what does the serpent do? Well, it bites. Okay, and how will it bite? It will deceive you by way of his philosophies. Now he's telling you, in order for you to be safe, you have to take the jab. You have to take, boosters, and eventually, it's going to lead to what? The RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And the image of the beast is representing the Roman system, the newly revised Roman system, which is headed by Esau, Edom, the serpent. Alright, so if you don't worship him, he'll kill you. But he's not going to tell you straight up that he's going to kill you. He's going to come with subtlety. Alright? He's going to come with subtlety. And a lot of Israelites will be confounded because what? They trusted in that devil. Verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Alright, he's looking to pierce you, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. What does the scriptures tell you about your enemy? When you go into the book of Sirach, the 12th chapter, and the 10th verse, it says, never trust thine enemy. Alright, so Yahweh Shai is a power that has created oppositions. Okay, he has created the righteous and he has also created the wicked. He has created life, he has created death. He has created light, he has created darkness. He has created the nation of Israel for himself, and all the other nations are against the nation of Israel. Therefore, they are the enemies of the nation of Israel, and they will try to destroy the nation of Israel in vain. Alright? But the Lord is warning us, who? The Israelites, to never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Verse 13, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Right? Who's going to pity you if you are bitten by a serpent? Here it is. Israel has heard the word. Okay. Yahushua said that this gospel was going to preach to the ends of the world. Unto all the world. Alright. Verse 14. Psalms 19 also says that their sound went to all the world. in the book of Romans also, it says that this doctrine has gone throughout all the four corners of the earth. Right, verse 14. So really there's no excuse for an Israelite not to hearken and take heed to the words of Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Alright, so if you're going with Esau, guess what? He will defile you, man. Okay? And how can you receive pity if you've been warned of his devices, of his subtlety, of his deception? Alright? This is Sirach 21 and 2. Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent, for if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men. Alright? So that's what Esau is going to do. Okay? Bite. Okay? So therefore all those that trust in him will be confounded and had in derision. And that's in the book of Second Ezra tells you that ultimately Esau's gonna be like madman sparing none, right? Because he's gonna be revealed. Okay, he's being revealed. Alright, so ultimately he's gonna show his horn. He's gonna have to use the blessing that he was given, which is what? The sword. Alright? Which will come by way of his military. Alright. Revelation 12 and 12 tells you that the devils come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. Alright, so he has to hurry up on his enterprises, man, which is ultimately to bite you, okay? To jab you and to chip you. Verse this is 2 Ezra 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. The definition of derision. Ridicule, mockery, subjection to ridicule and mockery, right? We're gonna laugh at you, right? Because you didn't take heed to the words of Yahweh Shem Shai, alright? You trusted in Egypt, okay? You trusted in the broken reed. Here it is, this man's empire is crumbling like we've never seen before. But you want to rely on this man. Yahweh Shem Shai has told you through the mouthpiece, to his mouthpiece, the prophets, that there's a kingdom waiting for Israel. Okay? An everlasting kingdom. The Lord said he's going to wipe away all tears. Alright? Scriptures tell you that this is not our rest. Okay? Here is not our rest. So we cannot trust in this man's kingdom. This man is going to go down. He said Edom is going to go down. He's going to go. His empire is going to go down. It's prophesied that he is going to go down. And that he will go into slavery. Okay? But, you know, Israel wants to hearken unto this devil. You're going to have to perish with this devil. Scriptures tell you that all they that are joined unto him shall be thrust through. Isaiah 30 and 3. Therefore shall the strength of, this is Isaiah 30. And one, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. Alright? They don't they don't take counsel of the mouth of the Lord, the prophets, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked on my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Right? They rather trust in the shadow of Egypt, and they rather trust in the fake protection of Egypt, which the only protection he'll try to give you is to take the RFID microchip. Isaiah 14:9 tells you, like Revelation 14:9 tells you that they who take the chip, man, shall drink of the wrath, shall taste of the wrath and fury of and anger of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright? So either way you're gonna die. If he dies, he dies. Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Okay, so whosoever trusts in Egypt, so which represents America, which represents Esau, Edom, you will be confounded, man. Okay, well, this is a warning to Israel. All right, the elect will hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, my sheep hear my voice and they follow me. Um, this is Jeremiah 2:18, and now in the way of Egypt to drink the waters of Sihor. And what hast thou to do in the way of Assyria to drink the waters of the river? Right? Because scriptures tell you that they have forsaken their power. The Israelites have forsaken their power, the fountain of living water, and have they hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. There's no truth in knowledge in Egypt. There's no salvation in Egypt. Okay, salvation comes by Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai. Jeremiah 2 verse 36. Why gottest thou about so much to change thy way? Thou also shalt be ashamed of Egypt, as thou was ashamed of Assyria. Okay? Because what? The Lord prophesied that he's gonna take down Babylon, America. Okay? And he will bring it to shame first. Okay? He will make it bare. Alright, so those who trust in Egypt shall be ashamed. Verse 37, yea, thou shalt go forth from him, and thine hands upon thine head. For the Lord hath rejected thy confidence, and thou shalt not prosper in them. Right? The Lord is going to reject your confidences. The Lord is going to destroy Babylon, and you will not prosper in them. Okay? See, the money system is crashing. Okay? Nothing can deliver you but Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Therefore, warning to Israelites to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, believe on his prophets, repent in the name of Yahweh.